Look what's going on. Things look a little bit different, don't they, guys? My name is Beach, and this is a Minecraft Let's Play. Things look obviously different because what I did is I built a house to, while not recording, to kind of speed up the boring parts. Additionally, my audio recording got messed up, so I'm now having to voice over this stupid video. So what you can see is I built just kind of a basic house. This is going to be changed as I continue to play. I'm on fire now, which is just amazing. My level of skill in this game is second to none. No one can beat me in Minecraft, and I will bet you $50 that I am better than you at this. So as you can see, I built this house and I recorded it, or I did not record it. So just so you guys get an idea of what happened, here are some highlights. No one was there. All right. Okay. What am I doing? Right. The fence. This is fucking creepy. Can I hit him? Can I hit him like this? Shh. Stop. Stop. Get away. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, God, that was close. Come on. Come on, you bitch. Oh, my dog's in the way. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, suck on that. Come on. I'll do you like I did your friends. I'll do you like I did your friends. Let's go. Bring it on. I'm too good. I really need not wooden items. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Drew. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Need cobblestone. Need to... You know what? That's totally fine. That wasn't anywhere close. Bro, come on. You really want... You want to do this? You want to do this? Come on. Got him. Listen, dog, who I still have yet to name. You need to relax. Ah. Oh no. Upstairs is like more the living area, which will then be again expanded later. Right now I just have a bed, a chest, and I built this fireplace, obviously out of stone, and with the what is that called? The campfire, which is nice because I have the campfire go up through a chimney system, so I can actually see the fire from further away. And I also changed my skin. I am now Link from Breath of the Wild in my underwear. Like I had said, Breath of the Wild is basically Minecraft. So I thought I would make that more fitting. So that's going to be the main house, which will be expanded upon further. Don't know if I'll really focus play sessions on that because I don't want to bore anybody. And this is a stable that I want to work on, just the basic outline of the stable. Because I tamed a horse Didn't know that you needed a saddle to ride the horse and just have the horse over in the village. So that's like something that I need to do. What I am doing now is I think I'm just looking around to get stuff. I'm sure there were so many important things I was saying. Yes, we're about to go out in adventure. I decided that with this I would go and either find additional resources or try to at least start get things going for actually like more materials beyond just the wood and the stone and the basic crafting things. So we are going to be heading just kind of out to see what we can find. Yeah, there I am talking about the smokestack where you can see the smoke. So if I go like further away, it's visible. It kind of helps orient me to where my house is. Also use the sun, trying to use the east and the west, the rise and the setting. So look at that, look at that beautiful house. No one else can make a better house. I challenge you to make a better house. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. Yep, just stare right at the sun. Yeah. So figuring out which way the sun is setting. I like looked straight up and made the assumption that I knew where I was going, but realistically, I don't think I did. I came across this field of sunflowers, which was really cool. Because I've never seen anything like this prior, because again I stopped playing a couple patches back, but I thought it was pretty cool, just like huge fields of sunflowers. That's pretty sweet, getting all these sunflowers and stuff. So I think it's pretty cool that like there are like these big fields of like just flowers. It's not something that was common back when I had first played. I don't know what I would do with it. I am like kicking around the idea in my head of like trying to understand what the game will allow you to do. And I know like there's like natural villages, and I don't know if you can like, I think it would be cool to like kind of build up like a big house, kind of like a fortress, and then build like a village, or try to build like an additional village inside of it. So like kind of end up annexing the village that we found with a newer village that is kind of like man-made. So if I can do something with that field that would incorporate like that as like my part of my territory, that would be kind of cool. This forest is super dense. I don't think I've ever been I remember like back in the beginning, like mostly what you found was like dense forests, and you would kind of have to clear them out and start building. But I do like how like the contrast between the plains and the forests kind of work. But like, just look at this. Look at how dense this forest is. Again, playing through this again for the first time in a very long time is very. It's a nice experience, because it's like a lot of the scenery is. It's nice to kind of like. It's kind of like when I played like Breath of the Wild for the first time. It was just so nice to take in the just the way that the game looks. These like dense forests are really cool to look at, and it's here I'm just jumping around from tree to tree to not really sure why. I guess like really for like just kind of visual positioning, to kind of like see where I want to go and navigate to. So, but as I was saying, like going or getting into, or not even about that, getting into the idea of like what I want to do with this playthrough is I know I want to experience the endgame content. I've never seen anybody play. I actually haven't watched a lot of Let's Plays of this game, because I just kind of lost interest in it. I really want to see like what the Nether has to do, like what the Nether has to offer, the Ender Dragon, that type of stuff. So realistically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to go out, find resources to build up my character, and then to get to a point where I can challenge where I can, you know, try to tackle the challenges of the Nether, in hopes to beat the game, I guess, if you can call it beating the game. I don't know if there's like just an ending to this game. So that's kind of what this is just like right now is just like I have the house kind of just looking how I want it for now. Just like I do want to build it up. I want to make it a little bit more presentable. I do think that it would be cool to kind of have just like a cool looking house, and then, you know, work on like the village, and then try to tackle the Nether realm. And I do, from what I remember, there's like an additional realm. It's like, or I don't know if it was like a mod. It was like the Sky Land or something that may have been a mod back in the day. So now we're in like this mountainous biome. I don't know if this was technically a tundra or a taiga. I don't know, man. I'm not a geographer. So, man, it was just, make him sick. Look how cool that skin is. I'm just naked Link running around, and that was poorly made. Just really weird rendering right there. A little confusing. Oh, I said something about how cool it would have been to build a house here, because there's a lot of open space. Like have a little like mountain house. Maybe build like a mountain village community, a la Skyrim. And I'm using the waterfall way of moving up mountains, which I remember was a thing from back when I played. So I'm glad that that's still a way of you being able to swim up waterfalls. So I had said something in regards to how cool it would have been to actually like see different animals in the different biomes. I think it's kind of like out of place for a cow to be on top of a snowy mountain. I think personally it would be cool if like Mojang introduced maybe like mountain goats for these types of biomes, so you wouldn't see things like pigs or chickens or cows running around up here, but actually the mountain goats or sheep that actually do live on these types of cliff faces. Maybe some sort of birds. I know they have parrots, but it would be cool to see like maybe like eagles or hawks flying around, or some other sort of like just mountain living, what do they call it? Not aviation, just mountain living bird. So here I am trying to figure out how to get back by using the setting sun and the rising moon. So I'm like, I think it's this way, but I really didn't know because of the way that I came from. It was like somewhere in that direction. And here is where everything kind of goes to shit. That skeleton had such a good shot. Look at it. Look at this skeleton. Just straight up destroying me. Oh, God. He was such a dick. Such a dick. Like, these skeletons are just like yeah, screw fucking goddamn skeleton. Just the most ridiculous shots. Like as he's falling off the mountain, just takes a quick shot at me. There's so much damage. So, I wish I had my initial reaction to this, because it's kind of like hard to commentate over something that you had already had like an initial experience. And then to try to replicate that just doesn't feel genuine. So I don't want to be like sitting here and be like, oh, what's over here? Like, what's over there? It's disappointing because I did play for like an hour, and I don't know what happened. My microphone like got disconnected and the audio just didn't record, and I didn't pay attention to OBS. But here's where the problem starts. Is I'm literally surrounded by skeletons. And I'm just in a panic because I need to get back home. And so I'm just booking it. I think I know where I'm going, but I'm just straight gunning it home. The terrain was a little not friendly, see? And these damn skeletons, like, just, they do. I probably should have had more, more armor before I really set out. And so this was kind of I put myself in a really bad spot. So here I am. I know there's more skeletons, like, just in this forest. I'm hoping that because of all these trees, I at least have cover. So, yeah, I'm really, really in a bad spot here. Panic eating, just as fast as I can. And I keep sprinting, which then makes it worse because I'm using instead of allowing myself to heal, I'm just running. And so I kind of screwed myself in this regard because I was like just wasting my resources. The few resources that I had. As you can see, I'm just like in a panic. I'm like, which way do I go? I think it's this way. You know, there's the mountain. I'm trying to like look at all these different landmarks. Just more enemies, trying to avoid them. And yeah, more skeletons. Of course, more skeletons in my face. So here I am, like through the forest again, hoping that there's enough density here to protect me. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that there wasn't because I just keep running into. The issue is that there was like just more enemies spawning because of how dark this forest was. So I kind of tried to use it as like safety, but really ended up putting myself in a bad spot. It was misjudgment on my half. Oh god, like just pure panic at this point. Yep, there's a shot. Yep. I can't believe I died. I can't believe I died so early in the game. It's just... It's so frustrating. It was so frustrating. And you know, with that is where I'm going to end it for this episode. I thank you guys for checking it out. I do apologize for the oddness of the recordings on this one. I have another episode that's going to end up looking like this. But moving forward, I'll try to at least make sure that my recording works so you get a more genuine reaction. Again, thanks again for watching, and please hit subscribe if you liked it and you want to see more. Yeah.